We are back with more random battles to the top, and y'all, I just got a random thing to say right now. How was at work today? I had some lady complain about something about the dividing. Like, you know, at the grocery store, you got like little dividers that you can put to make sure people don't have their stuff mixed in with your stuff. She was trying to argue, oh, you're scanning stuff past. There was never a divider there, and it got like at the end, a woman saying, you need to work on your face, because I looked annoyed with them by the end after they were being weird about it. I don't know. Hey, now leave a like, subscribe down below. I just CZ'd the hell out of a Hariyama. Oh my lord. And I got some switching. No, this team is vile, but I have so many nice like Pokemon on it. Part of me wants to go Fori. It's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna go Oricorio, I think. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Scyther, because Oricorio is a demon, and y'all know it. Anyhow, leave a like, subscribe down below. There is an NU survey going on right now. Check the NU subforum on Smogon, and go fill that out, man. You fill it out, tell us how we're doing in terms of the balance of the tier, how competitive you find it. And we have 4 Pokemon we're asking about too: Breloom, Chandelure, what are the other 2? God, I can't remember. Rhyperior and Monkey Dory. I think my responses were like, I put a 3 for Shandy, because I do think it's probably the most obnoxious mon on the tier. And then I did, I think, a 1 for everything else. By the way, I have nothing to help me versus this. I do have 2 mons faster, at least. Honestly, I think the question is just, do I value preserving this and maybe going Flutter? But I don't think I do. Also, I need to, I'm gonna have to pause real quick. Give me a moment. All right, I just have to turn Showdex back on. We'll have it back after this video, or after this battle. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go for a do a wing beat here. Let him kill me. And these are always choice, which means I get to go into Mr. Krabs again and just close combat and get a kill. I could also try ice hammering, but I like CC. If Hariyama was their switch-in last time, I don't think they really have a mon to bring out versus Mr. Krabs here. So I'm gonna try to get a KO. And like I said, I think really it's just gonna be trying to use Flutter long term to check this guy, just offensively. I really don't have anything else. I don't have a water resistance, so gotta resort to the offensive counter. This is why I'm oh my god, I got rid of. Thank God this mon's gone. I feel like they're trying to predict Ice Hammer so badly, but I think they don't have a fight resistance. Cleaver comes out. This mon does not one-shot me with anything, I don't believe. CC would hurt, though. CC could probably kill me. I'm gonna just go for it. Hit him with the Fortress. I can also just spin away rocks immediately, which is pretty good. That damage honestly looks choice band to me. I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I'm actually gonna, you know what? I don't care about rocks that much. I want a T-Spike up. Look at their team and look at Toxin Spike. If that last mon is not a grounded poison, they get really worked badly by T-Spike. So we're gonna set that. They U-turned, so that was not banded damage. That's just normal ass cleaver damage. I feel like I'm just kind of used to being a fortress. Cheer, leave me alone! Help! I have to. God, I'm slower, aren't I? I am. Y'all, doesn't this just boost up with DD and win? I think I literally have to click Iron Head. Alright, so it's SD. It can be scale shot, which sucks because I don't want to risk Flutter Mane just evaporating. So I'm going to stay in an Iron Head again. But I need y'all to understand this is not the play I want to make. I want to go hard Flutter, block this scale, and win. I'm kind of just going to have to hope that my opponent isn't as good as me. Shout out to Glitch X City. I love this remix, by the way. The desert music from Ruby of Fire is so good. I think she remixed it, like, to perfection. Very incredible job. So, yeah, okay, they EQ. This is, better. I'm also gonna go for Rapid Spin now, because I don't really care about having this mon alive, and I think I'd rather than kill it. Yeah. Because I gotta go into Flutter. And okay, Moonblast is literally picking up a kill here. Look at the damage it does. Look at that, isn't that nice damage? So we're gonna hit him with a Moon Splash. He goes to Cleaver to get crit. It doesn't matter because I would have been able to Moonblast the following turn anyway. And then go into Intelligent. If they're okay, they're always specs. doesn't tell me my damage. It's very unfortunate. And since my Calc Dex isn't on quite yet, let me go into here. Flutter Mane and Teleon. And then we just gotta see how much I do with Terra Fairy Moonblast. Dude, if I get the lowest roll, I get the lowest roll. That just is what it is. And I don't get the lowest roll, so we kill that. Rayquaza E-Speed shouldn't kill me. That is the one negative to having Terra there. I do actually get hit by extreme speeding tens. They could be E-Speed for sure. They're most likely E-Speed last. Okay, my opponent forfeits. Beautifully done. And Mr. Krabs was a huge reason we won that too. Oh god, he probably could have been going Ray. I think he just didn't want to risk it getting Ice Hammered or something, because I had a lot of free turns to Ice Hammer. We're gonna pause though. Like I said, I need to turn Showdex on. We'll be right back. Alright, we got the Showdex now, as you can see, or the Calc Dex, whatever. Incredible lead for me. Wow, Toadscruel into Chien Pao. Help me. Help me. Help! Brother, where is my help? Save me from this nothing that I've become. My god. So if I wanted to waste my Terra turn 1, where... I meant to click. Come on, how do I Terra? How do I Terra? I swear, watching me use Showdex... There it is. Watching me use Showdex is like watching a 3-year-old try to pilot... I don't know, pilot an airplane. If they're boots, then they don't do much to me after that. Earth power... I'm doing my freaking Terra Water. I didn't even need to, but sure. Alright, cool. So that's great damage. I'm actually going for a knockoff here. Throat Chop doesn't 2-shot, and if they're going to switch, then I may as well. I don't like using Terra turn 1. This is objectively bad for me long term, but I'm not too mad about it. I guess. Like, it was either Terra Water and get smoked. Incredible knock by me, by the way. Nice 49. Ooh, getting rid of Soldew is incredible, too. But it's either do that or get, like, obliterated long-term. If they're Soldew, they recover a lot of the time. They could be the first set. So I am gonna go for a, Am I faster than you? I actually am. I'm gonna just go for another knock, then. I may as well spam it. They drop a Draco. That did so little. Hey, I'm Giga Draining your soul. I'm getting a little bit of HP back. Look at... Yo, Toadscruel's gotta pop it off. Hold up. Hold up. He's kind of nice with it. Look at it. Look at the little moves. Hold up. He's getting down. Also, disgusting 2 mons to have to see immediately. Os and Chien Pao. 2 very strong guys. Also, little reminder to y'all, I am doing a black and white OU draft. And the teams will, or the Pokemon will be getting revealed in a very useful way. Go follow the Twitter. I'm going to Giga Drain this. If he's banded, how much do I take from banded? Play rough. I don't die, so I'm just gonna stand in Giga Drain. It does over half. I'm gonna get some recovery back, and I outspeed and kill him with the follow-up. And if he's Belly Drum, then, I mean, it's fine, because Aqua Jet won't KO me. So, pretty easy trade to make here. They can still Terra, so I do have to be careful around that. He goes for the play rough. No drop. It's always Terra Water for Banded, which is good, because he means he can't Terrastalize and then, like, avoid dying to Giga Drain. So we're just gonna click it again. Toadscruel is just Terra turn 1? And it is beating his team down with ease. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Pal's at under half, which is really good, too, because I got Sucker Punch on you, so maybe I need to sucker that later. Oh, I'm the bad Duraludon set. Curious. You know, it's... Why do I have to have a Scyther again? Alright, cool. We get rid of that, and... what do I have for a well-played Beartic? Well, it may shock you. Not a whole lot. What do you kill me with? What does Beartic kill me with? CC? Not really. Giga Drain does nothing, though, so I guess I'll switch. I guess I can go Big Arch. Big Arch is pretty okay. They shouldn't EQ me. They CC'd me, but dude, Archaludon's got a moving sprite now. Look at him move. He's so powerful. It's beautiful. Ground or fighting. I'll just click Iron Head, because if he wants to Terra, I'll still do a decent amount of damage. Look at him go. I'm so glad we're getting more and more models. I will say it's very funny that there was no progress at all into like this year, and then all of a sudden it's a ton of progress. Opponent goes Cleaver. They're gonna CC me and kill me, but it's a speed tie. Hold up. Unless they're Scarf. If they outspeed me here, I'm gonna assume Scarf, just because I think that's pretty reasonable to do. Tearing out doesn't work. Oh, well, they gave me another kill because they went for Stone Axe. I mean, I'll take it. Our Chalodon's getting kills, man. The bridge is bridging. Bridging me to some more elo. As y'all see, I swear, I saw Joey's video. I haven't watched it, but I saw that it was there. And I was like, ah, wow, he's at 2250 elo. I'm at 1400s. The Aqua Steps. I'm a little surprised that killed me. And this one is a problem. He can still Terra, right? I'm not gaslighting myself. I think I just have to go like Hitmontop here and CC it. As at the very least, I drop the attack. If he CCs me, it doesn't kill and I kill back. And this thing's Terra is never useful to take on a CC. How much did my CC do? Oh, I do 1 billion. If he attacks me, he dies. And if he switches, he dies. Because these are for the Mon. Obviously. So, I don't hate this position. If he probably selects Beartic to go Chien-Pao, and then I still have Hitmontop. Okay, this is also great. Arguably better for me, because that Mon was looking the scariest. If he goes Pao, I just stand in CC. Beartic, I don't care about. I mean, he's going Chien-Pao, because, like, there's... Why are you going Beartic and getting outsped and killed? So he's gonna go into Pao, but I always have to stay in CC, because I can't let him boost. That's more what I was trying to talk about. And of course, we don't know if he's banded because I dodged Icicle Crash with my very useful Terastallization. Totally didn't need to, you know, preserve that for later. I could have still, to be fair, it was actually pretty useful. So yeah, he goes this. I'm gonna click CC. Never risking anything here. The nice thing too is Toadscroll doesn't die to Throat Chop, even if he's banded. He goes for Terra Ice and he goes for Ice Shard, which makes me think this is banded. And unfortunately, that's kind of annoying. Hold up. Hold on, let me remind you of Mr. Cashington's. He's gonna switch here, I assume, and if he stays in, I'm getting Rocks up. I mainly want this just so this guy can only come in one more time. Yay, I got Rocks! He can be SD Jet, but I think I just trade this thing's damage or HP down and then kill it with my Toadscroll. As he's not gonna be able to kill me with the Jet, even though I'm gonna take a little bit of Damaglio on the switch in. It's okay. But yeah, I do think he's banded after revealing Terra Ice Shard like that, so disrespectfully. I assume I would have died anyway to Boots, but you never know. And I can just stand and spam EQ, and I don't think Pao can win. Maybe it still can. I may be underestimating the power of a well-played Chien-Pao, but I think what I do is I just EQ again, go into Toad's Growlingtons, and kill this with a Giga Drain, and then we're good. So, nicely done. And he does Jet me, that's fine. He's trying to get Chien-Pao as his last Mon, too. Curious. Curious decision. He's gonna take that. Rocks, surely, right? Yep, he takes Rocks. What do you lock into? Probably Throat Chop, in which case I go you and probably live. Icicle Crash. You know, this is the saddest part. I can lose this game. Oh my god. That killed. Guys, what an incredible loss. Turns out last Mon Chien-Pao's... Oh, never mind. GG, well played, dude. I did not realize that Terra Icicle Crash from Bandit Chien-Pao is gonna mess me the hell up that badly. Wow. I'm noticing a trend. We keep seeing repeat Pokemon. I'm also noticing a trend here, though. I lose to ice types. Wow. Deantee's pretty strong. Kind of just don't want to go to it immediately. If they attack me with a Bandit Icicle... Jesus Christ, this is unboosted, and it still does over half? Dude, Bandit is breaking me in half. Bandit is obliterating me. Anyhow, I'm gonna click Acid Armor. I just need to remind myself. Can I be poisoned? Yes. In fact, I can. It's that I can't be hit by something like Encore. This Mon is just about always going to be able to poison me. Good to know, good to know. My switch-ins are not here. Ah, ha, 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 you fool. He's gonna crit me and kill me and I'm gonna cry. But, Mabishtif. He's definitely the bottom set. What happens when you realize heat trend? What do I do then? Thoughts? Questions? Comments? Concerns? Question is, how many boosts do I need to kill you? Looks like one more. If I get to +2, I kill. Alright. Let's get the +2 at least so that this mon dies. Baratic is 2-shot with a +2, so that's good. And it shouldn't be able to really touch me, yeah. I'll admit, though, I'm taking a little too much damage even then. And they leave. So, turns out, Acid Armor Alcremie is an incredible way to gain elo in random battles, because your opponent just gives up. They said, yep, nope, I'm good. Burns Terra turn 3, whatever it was, and is rewarded. Well, ignore the last game was even more of an example of being rewarded, because my Toad Scroll dodged Icicle Crash turn 1, stunted on the Chin Pao, and my Latios dodged Icicle Crash at the very end. Like I say, man, that's a great example of why we run Ice Spinner, not Icicle Crash, because I am not trying to miss. Not about that. Anyhow, we're going to pause. If they come back, they come back. Otherwise, I'll have another battle. Well, my opponent did not want to play that game, and honestly, I don't blame them. That was not looking very good. Mimikyu versus you. I like the idea of keeping my disguise intact, so I'm thinking I just go into the goat, and I become nice and bulky. If this is the body press set, then I'm not happy. Oh my. This is the worst set I've ever seen, but I have Stomping Tantrum for Heatran, which is very fire. You're probably good. I could go this. It's just, I don't want to get knocked. Same like going you, right? I think we just go to the goat. They brought out the other goat. I'm gonna go Zamazenta. Right? I guess I could go Monkey Dory as well, but I'm gonna go Big Za, Iron Defense up, and ask my opponent what their game plan is. Like, what happens when Zamazenta Crowned enters the fray and gives you an Iron Defense in the face? What do you do then? I don't know. Oh yeah, other fun little tidbit of work today. They called me at 7:45 to come in early, or 7:30, and they wanted me to stay later on until 10, which is just a little crazy. Insane work right there. And the worst part, I would have done it too, but I'm very tired. What can I say? I like to be helpful. I feel like Iron Defense again, because it can't touch me. I will body press this time because you've gotten both T-Spikes and the web. These T-Spikes will go away. This is why Toxic Spikes in random battles are so middling at times, because I feel like a lot of the time you run into a Pokemon that just absorbs them. Lord Swalloddingtons comes in. I will be pressing you again. 30. Why does it say I do 41.4, but I did 37? What? And then this one says I do 36. So there's something wrong with the calc, I guess, from this. Because, yeah, I did a lot less. But I can still just body press again. Mainly just not trying to get Encored into it. Does +1 fundamentally change anything? Not really. I mean, it would guarantee that I 2-shot as opposed to it being a roll. The EQ, it does nothing at all. I'll Iron Defense up the last time, I guess. What's the roll again here? It's about yeah, I was gonna say a little over 50. I'll go for it. We do get it. So I have a +5 Zamazenta. Yeah, they go Inteleon. Am I faster than you? No, of course not. Do I die to you, though? Hydro does not kill me unless they Terra. I will force you to Terra here. And then I'll go Mimic you and absorb those. Reality is I didn't have a switch in anyway. Maybe I should have still switched, I guess? Maybe Sack Monkey there is better? And then, preserve the crown. Hydro... Jesus Christ, it did too much. Let me drink some milk. I'm very scared. I'm scared and afraid. Squawkabilly. Oh my god. Billy is about to destroy me. I'm gonna lose to Billy. Hold up. I do have Latias. Latias may be how I have to win this game. Looking at his team, too, Latias can super win. I'm gonna get rid of the Scovillain. Yep, take me. Hand me. Well, how much does Latias do to this? Psyshock, I have to land a Draco. I hate it. I hate it here. Alright, well, let's land a Draco. Surely I will not be punished for dodging all those iceful crashes. I saw what was happening beforehand. I wanted to finish the sentence. So we get rid of Squawk. That's good. That is objectively good. I don't want to go for game yet, because I have the dropped special attack. So, like, this is what, so for example, if Inteleon comes out, right? Say even I Terra and go for my setup. I need to get up to neutral. Like, +1 smokes it, and we're happy. I just don't know if I can get there. I guess maybe I can. They go for Mega Horn. Because I'm going to get 2 defense boosts, and then they can't kill me. And he's Terra'd, so Chestnut also is taking the Trillion from just even Psyshock. Once I get to this, even I can one-shot it, which is pretty good. I guess the problem is, like, can I even get another Calm Mind? I'm actually going to throw off a Psyshock now. Yeah, because I knew Chestnut would switch in, and this allows me the damage. And then I go Monkey. Monkey's slower, though. This is, again, where I talk about, like, oh, this is kind of annoying now that I have the web up on my side, because I can't really... I'm gonna go Monkey. Okay, this is the right play, because he can't touch me. So I get a free Psyshock. No, free Sludge Wave. I could actually Psyshock. I'm gonna Psyshock, because it doesn't kill. I'm just trying to think. If they go Ariados, I'd rather kill that, you know? I don't want it to be able to come back out. Sludge Wave would not have done meaningfully more damage. I got the poison, so we're pretty good. I always have to go to Goat. I need y'all to point out that you saw that damage, right? My Goat is 2-shot on the switch. How dare you? I'm gonna go Latias because we know this guy can't do anything. I'm gonna recover because it can't one-shot me, but it is definitely a huge threat. It is definitely a huge threat. He is Life Orb, so that's good knowledge. It's not good, but it's good knowledge. Psyshock does a little over half. I'm actually going to go for it here. And he crits me, which is pretty terrible. Yeah, this is pretty awful. But I think we can still deal with it, because I've got... I think I go, like, Mimic You after. And I just Shadow Sneak kill it. You know, I guess I should have been Recover spamming, but... I mean, what can you do? So we go Mimic You here. I Shadow Sneak. It kills. Barely, but it kills. And I could always go Dory on this. And I still have my Disguise, so even if he gets like a 1 good double switch in, I think we're okay. He goes Ariados. How much damage does he do? Jab does a little over half. I mean, I think I still have to SD, though. He gets the poison immediately, which may actually just mean we lose the game. Ah, we lose the game because we got poisoned. That's a damn shame, but I got very lucky in the prior game, so I can't go. So this is actually our first loss in a long time. A little reminder for y'all. 19-3, our first 2 games we lost. So we're on a 19-game win streak. Very unfortunate. Guess I can rock up. I'm just a little scared of this SDing up, but I feel like they web. Webs are annoying, but I do have a lot of priority on the team, so they're not the end of the world. And I'm Scarf on Crook, which is cool. Oh, and I'm competitive. And webs are kind of decent for me. Yeah. Obviously still not great to have to play against them. I can go for Roar here. I imagine you go for Knock. I do have the Roost, so I can get my HP back. But, you know, webs aren't the end-all, be-all. So I'm not super pressed by it, right? And I think, honestly, yeah, so I should have just been spamming Recover with my Lottie. And if they Calm Mind up, then I go, like... I think then... Yeah, spam Recover. If they Calm Mind ever, I can Psyshock once then. And God, why am I getting crit immediately? Unhand me, you vile wench. Incredibly good crocodile play by me there, by the way, to dodge the focus blast. Naturally, I knew they were focus blasting. It's not even guaranteed to be Scarf, man. But I do think I need to switch, because if they are, then it's a problem. I go Azu here. I can't let them be Scarf. Very unfortunate for me that this thing is focus blasting. I could tear a ground at EQ, and I think it kills. It probably doesn't. Yeah. Well, technically, it might. No, okay, it is out of range. So yeah, we're gonna go Azu here. They switch. It doesn't really tell me a lot. It actually might mean they're AV. Maybe. Maybe they're scared of that? I don't know. Going Empoleon there. They're Bullet Seed. I mean, I'm just gonna click Roost and hope they switched. Let me go you. Going to Mr. Oregon. I hate the state of Oregon. How dare you? And now Thunderwave. God, that set is mad annoying. Wow. Wow. That is a good set Mr. Rindar plays. I will be Thunderwaving something though, and you will be allowing it. Yes. And I will not be blasting you with fire, and you will be liking it. Man, that's unfortunate. Dude, webs with Conk Hoopa, by the way? What is a standard team? Who the hell told you could just have normal Pokemon? Dude, this mon is a freaking problem. Having to play against webs here is tough. Loom is slower. Because if I quarter that, I'm at like a minus over 50 speed, so we won't be able to deal with it. I don't think Crook EQ kills either. No, not even if I Terra, because once again, unfortunately, they're out of range. I think I'd live a hit if I Terra'd, though. Yeah, I would. I would actually just yum up a hit very comfortably due to Intimidate. But I'm not sure that it's worth it. I think it's better just go Azu and live the Facade. Yeah, it's definitely just better to go Azu and live the Facade. Unfortunately, I do have to play rough. But it should kill even after Terra with the burn? Do they Terra normal randomly? So yeah, we'll do this. Maybe they think I'm faster because they don't know how webs work. Yeah, play rough here is fine though. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, man. They go to... No shot they gave you 2. No shot that they gave you 2, man. How dare they? I'm gonna just go back to Dialga, I guess. I go for Mirror Coat, great play. And I'm faster too, great play. Now, unfortunately, this guy gets another kill. Every time it comes out, Conk claims a soul. Not exactly the best thing. They went this, they're focus blasting. Does that kill? Definitely does. Don't even ask. I mean, it barely kills. If I go Reuniclus here. Huh. Dodge a focus blast almost. I mean, I basically dodged one, right? I mean, if he's not choiced, I'll stay in here and I'll go Croak. Yeah, so we successfully scout out the Hyperspace Fury. And I just get off a free Q. I love free Q. Dude, that did 11. I hate free Q. I should have gone for free knock. For sure. For sure should have gone for free knock. Thankfully, I know since I'm really low on the ladder still, most of my opponents don't know what a double switch is, so they were never going to pivot out of the Hoopla there. But it is good to now have it like fully confirmed that this guy's choice locked. Like, that is genuinely nice. I feel like I need Azu just because I live a hit from Conkeldurr. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this again because I get to go into you and go for a free Q. I love free Q, man. See, look at, I love free Q, man. And I go into Azu here, live a Facade or a Mach. Mach Punch, Facade, they're all one and the same. This thing is one rock switching away from Death to Jet, so I'm gonna go for a little Liquidate. Liquidate some assets. I can still keep this around as well because it's webs, not rocks, so I don't have to worry about being almost dead to hazards. What are your last two guys? Are the mons that beat me? Am I about to see Superior? Ah, Clawitzer, a mon that beats me. Wonderful. Just who I wanted to see. Actually, like, I sack you. Because I don't want this thing... I mean, like... If there's specs, like... Does Dialga even come out and kill this? It doesn't. And if they're... As you can see, they don't have to be specs. They can be the fabled Assault Vest. And even if they're AV, right? I'll just give it a balloon for no reason. They kill Dialga from this range. Crook doesn't kill it either, I don't think. Even if I Terra Ground. Right, maybe I should take away the balloon now. Yeah, EQ doesn't do nearly enough. It barely does enough there. Yeah, I'll just stay in on Liquidate. They Terra Poison. Hey man, anyone predict that to be a Zoroark there? Wow, that was a great liquidation. I'll stay in again and do it again. Let's go. Well, thank God. Not only did they waste their Zoroark, they wasted their Terra. That's really, really important. The Aura-Sphere. I mean, I have to go Breloom, I guess. I also always Mock here, because it puts them in range of Terra Ground EQ. And if they switch, then it means they're, not a threat. Okay, well, they stayed in. So now they're in range of that. And yeah, alright. Mr. Crocodile comes out now, and I just EQ, and I win the game. Beautifully done. Oh my god, thank goodness for Mr. Crook. I'm Terra Grounding, too, to make sure you super die. We will not allow that randomly to live. So, that's another random battles to the top for y'all. I hope all y'all enjoyed. Of course, I haven't been uploading this a ton. Mostly because it's not getting that many views. Which I get. This isn't really, normal for the channel. To put it in, I don't know, the most normal way of explaining it. But it's mostly just, hey, Joey and I wanted to do something. We will have an actual series together, by the way. When we met up at Universal, we did mention to each other, hey, we do have to think about the series thing. We don't know what we want to do. And obviously he's in a lot of draft leagues as well, doing his own thing. So now that they finished up Megas to High Ladder him and Blunder, I mean, I imagine we'll figure something out sooner rather than later, but give us some time. Feel free to let me know down below what y'all would be interested in seeing even. I know some people were suggesting a lot of, like, just random older gen tiers climbing to the top in them, and I mean, that's an option for sure. I do even feel like trying to conquer every old OU could be its own kind of interesting thing, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.